Hey guys, this is Accelerator, here for another episode of Sonic Adventure 1 for the Sega Dreamcast. So, to start off in this video, when we go to Tails' workshop, which we were supposed to do in the first place, and we kind of got sidetracked. Anyway, the Windstone is over here. We never do find out what Tails has to show us, at least not yet. We will after a little bit.
The train headed for Station Square.
For some reason I get a little bit lost here, and I think this is the way to go, but it's not. You don't go there, and even towards, you don't have to go towards that area until quite a bit later. In the meantime, though, you're supposed to go over here. I got lost at first too, so you know, don't blame yourself. You drop the wind key there. Just wait for it to place, and then hop into the airflow. I've also trimmed down the loading times in the video quite a bit. I probably left a bit more of this one than I would have liked, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Okay, so what you're about to see right now is complete bullcrap. Sonic passes through the capsule. He's supposed to homing attack the capsule and bounce off of it. But he passed through it, and I died. Ugh. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And now the capsule's not there anymore, as I just killed Tails. Poor Tails. Anyway, so this is Windy Valley. It's a pretty good stage, actually. I really enjoy it. Right there. When you're in the wind flow like that, just hold forward, and you will be fine. What you don't want to... I think really you're fine holding just about any direction. What you do not want to do whatsoever is hold the control, just let go, just don't let go of the control stick, whatever you do. So yeah, this is totally realistic. Thankfully, one of the newer features, as far as I know, it's a fairly new feature to Windows Movie Maker. It shows you the sound. It shows you the sound waves of the video in a waveform on top of the thumbnail. Now what's great about this is that there's no sound during the loading screens. So I know where to look for loading screens where there's a long period of no sound. This doesn't always work. There are some cutscenes that temporarily don't have any sound, but generally those periods aren't excessively long like loading screens are. So yeah. So this area is narrow, you'll hit the walls a lot, but thankfully you don't lose speed hitting those walls for some reason. So yeah, that's good. They somewhat designed the game, or the guardrails, I guess, around that by having you not lose speed. Of course, if you run straight into it like I just did, then you're gonna, lose speed anyway. But anyway, that's besides it. That's besides the point. So you gotta be careful because there's a spike ball right there. If you're like me, you'll hit it. And they give you a capsule with one ring in it. You never see that anywhere else that I'm aware of. I'm not even sure what happened there, to be perfectly honest with you. And this, I believe, takes us to the end. No, not to the end of the level. We're still quite a ways from the end of the level, actually. But there's that platform there that I was just on, with no explanation as to why it exists. Zero explanation whatsoever as to why it exists. As far as we as gamers know, it has no reason to exist at all. So yeah. Anyway, again, it's really hard not to hit the walls here. I'm not even sure what's propelling Sonic back there. I certainly didn't. When I was playing the game, I certainly didn't hear any speed booster sounds. But anyway, the end of the level, the Chaos Emerald.
Yes. Yeah, not bad.
I accidentally left this one in. That's my fault. Sorry about that. Well, no, I left the black screen longer than I should have, but the Mystic Ruins logo I intended to leave in. Probably could have cut the black screen down a little bit, but that's okay.
The train
Looks like
headed
there's a
for
somewhat long
Station
loading
Square
screen
will
coming
be
up as
departing
well,
soon.
so be on the lookout for that. Fun fact, I haven't mentioned this yet, but going into the trains, if you press up on the Dreamcast controller, then you can zoom into a first-person view, or up on the D-pad on the Dreamcast. You can see that your model doesn't move with the train. As you can see, in editing, I've cut down the loading time significantly. Pretty significantly, anyway. Now back in Station Square, you want to go not in the direction I'm going. Actually, you don't even want to go in the direction I'm going now. You want to go actually a screen over. I'll show you in a second. In a second here, I'm going to realize that I've screwed up. You actually need a power-up. I mean, what it is it's not letting you get in because it's not night. It's not letting you're trying to get to the casino area next, and it isn't nighttime. So that's why it's not letting you go in. But it's not going to turn nighttime until we get a certain power-up that I haven't gotten yet. And I'm just remembering now to get that power up. So yeah. You go screen over. Oh, I just realized there's a problem. The music doesn't cut out between. The music doesn't cut out between the screens of the hub world, I don't think. Of a particular hub world anyway, so those might still be in. I didn't even think about that. So into the sewers, you don't want to go over here. I don't know what I'm thinking. I think some character has something over here, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, I tried to pull off a fancy jump, but obviously that wasn't working. So, if I can hit the power-up box, or green light, I guess. We now have the light speed shoes.
Now you've got light speed shoes.
Now, for those of you who played Sonic Adventure 2,
to store up power.
light speed dash is nothing like that. You have to charge it up in this
game. And you can do the light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed.
When you want,
as long as there's a
trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere. You want a light speed dash, and you can't do it. That is a huge pain.
Ready, go!
But anyway, that is besides the point. So now, as you can see, it's pitch black night, and I'm running into benches. Yeah, and I'm running into cars as well. But as you can see, it's pitch black night now, and we can get into the casino. So that is where we are going. That is where we are going. You can tell actually which one is the casino because it'll have that sign in front of it. Now the casino is actually loaded up with the train station area, which I think is also the first screen of Station Square, if I'm not correct, because the stairs I just passed a second ago actually lead up to the train station. Now, I just realized another power-up we can get now that I forgot to get, so I'm going to go do that. You go into the hotel and you go up these stairs. It can be kind of a pain in the butt to get. I know I had trouble with it. So basically, that opens the door, but the door closes again over time. So what you want to do is spawn those rings, charge up your lightspeed dash, and then as soon as the door opens, go for your lightspeed dash, except that I screwed it up, and the rings, I took too long, and the rings disappeared. So luckily I managed to pull that off, I guess, but...
Ready, go!
Now, for some reason, whenever I do it, it puts me like right to the side of the door, so I have trouble actually getting in before it closes, even though I can get over there in time. So this is a really it's a difficult power-up to get, and not in a way that it should be. Like, see, I get caught on the model for the edges of the door, the molding on the side of the doorway. I keep getting caught on that. I appreciate the detail, guys, but it's kind of a pain in my butt. You see, there we go, now I get it. It is...
This is the crystal ring.
The crystal ring.
This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
Store power for the Lightspeed Dash. It's still not as fast as it was in Sonic Adventure 2, so you still have to charge it up. But hey. So anyway, that is going to... I'm pretty sure we're about to call it an episode. As you can see, yeah, welcome to the casino. You can tell which door it is by the sign, despite the fact that the floor in front of it looks exactly the same. Anyway, that's going to be about it for this episode. We're going to take on the casino in the next episode, but first off, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to get into the casino, and then we will take on the casino in the next episode. So, I have been Accelerator. This has been Sonic Adventure, and I'll see you guys next time.